So again, check your board. You're pre-assigned today, moving you around in these table groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Check your phones. Make sure you check your phones. We are going to be collaborating today. Who left the laptops out? Table 5. It's going to be right in the middle there.
7.
Wade and CJ, I'll have a special table for you guys.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
what? Oh, you guys are probably going to see.
Are you in CJ? Get out of here. Is it here?
No, I'm going to fill you in. I'm just going to fill you in because I knew we'd have some people gone. Things will be empty, so I'm just going to fill you in.
Sure.
Were these?
Loki.
Okay. Everybody, wow, it's quiet. It's really quiet. You are going to need your notebooks today, so if you haven't got your notebook, grab that. I will have you get started with an opening round entry.
I have a special spirit.
Yes.
CJ's gonna be late today.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Wade, right now, why don't you go right now? Let's fill you in.
I think we can be
All of them all filled up. They're all filled up.
right there.
Nope, we're going to create another.
If Declan isn't here, Wade can come here with us.
Declan's here.
Oh, Declan's here.
That's fine, that's fine. Okay, perfect. Wait, go there. It works, perfect. That's perfect. And when CJ shows up, we might jump him in a 5-way or we'll see. Fine, perfect. Yes, you can. Yes, you need a new one. Okay. Is there anybody else that didn't get a journal entry, a new journal entry sheet for this week, for the next 2 weeks? Perfect. I'll put that question up here for 1 second. Okay, make sure cell phones are checked in. You are starting with that entry right now. Yes, you need one of these? Doesn't matter. You're good. Doesn't matter.
CJ's right here.
Yes, get your waves in. I know. Put your waves in. Yep. Yep, you're live today. We're rolling. Okay, well, man. Jay saved your spot. I'm going to put you, because we're all our groups filled up, which is fine. That's great. I'm just going to put you in 5. Does that work for you? You good? What's that? Your Play-Doh? Therapy Play-Doh?
Mr. Spear, could I get a journal?
Yes. Is there anybody else? Needs a journal entry. Did not have a journal entry.
So I like my cat, girl.
Something that causes stress.
Last night doing my homework.
Yes. Yes, I'm going to actually let them know yet. We're taking a test at the end of this week. So, when are you leaving?
I got the date wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, we have access to log in here.
Like the guy in the movie is the only reason. You're the one who keeps putting in between our
Okay,
eyes.
I was trying to tell my teachers that.
Yeah. No. I saw your email. Sorry, I've been trying to figure out where, like, timeline-wise. So, that test is going to post on Thursday.
Shut up, Oliver. Shut up, Oliver.
Yes. What?
You don't have one.
Don't have what? Okay. Everybody good on, I'm gonna ask one more time. Everybody good on a journal entry? They all have them. Okay, perfect. Okay, turn it. Yes, don't mind Mr. Linehan's phobias over there. I know they're a little bit ahead of us, talking interesting phobias. But that's not what we're doing today.
I don't like belly button either. Belly button's kind of gross.
That's an interesting one for me. Never heard that one.
I don't like belly buttons.
Belly buttons. Phobia.
Maybe
Okay.
that's me.
All right.
There you go.
Anybody had a stressor in the last, I don't know, day or two that they want to talk about where they used maybe a stress management technique? What do you got?
Math test later, so I studied.
Okay. Any like specific? Did you change anything with your studying?
I learned how to do something I didn't know, so I was fail it. I guess.
Okay. So now you're more prepared, less anxiety going into that test. Okay. Anybody else? Paisley? Yeah.
Oh, no, no.
You crushed a stressful situation?
Yes, I have today.
Okay. All right. Can you share it at all? No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. I'm going to come around. We are going to be doing an activity to start real quick. We got two activities today. One, hopefully it's going to be fun and enjoying for everybody. We're going to get a little crafty, but I'm going to come around. I have a pre-scripted scenario. I'm going to give you a stressor, okay, that you have all dealt with, okay? What your task is, going by the script, is you're going to collaboratively share and talk and think with your table group, okay? The first thing you're going to do is when you read the scenario, when I give it to you, you're going to think about a couple things in your head first, okay? You're going to think about how this situation might feel to you. What thought or physical response might occur to you? What coping strategies might help for that scenario? The second part, when you get to pairing and you talking with a partner, you're going to discuss what emotions are likely in that scenario. So potentially, what scenarios would you guys maybe share in common? Like, what would you maybe experience that the person next to you might experience as well? Okay, trying to find maybe some similarities. And then same thing, would your coping methods be similar or different? Talk about the differences, how you maybe react to opposed to your partner or the person you're talking to. The last aspect of it, okay, if I can get there, you are now as a full group. This will be with your entire group. You'll be talking about and trying to compare what is the biggest stressor in the scenario. What potentially is the biggest issue with that phrase, okay, and could go wrong as a stressor? What's one of the healthy ways to respond or cope to this? How could you make this not such a big stress response? How could you deal with it? What advice would you give someone in this situation? So if you were playing stress management, okay, coordinator, how would you help somebody with this scenario? I'm going to give you about 5 minutes, and then one person in your group is going to relay some of that bottom information to me, okay? So when I give you this, on the top, it says and states your scenario. So like this first group, giving a class presentation. Maybe that's not stressful to some of you. Maybe it is, though. You're going to talk about it, okay? Being excluded or bullied, all right? Balancing school, sports, and a job, potentially. Is that you? Right on, McKenna? Is that the right one?
You don't have the
Friendship conflict or social conflicts, okay? Upcoming final exams and falling behind in multiple classes. Okay? So for 5 minutes, I want you to work through this script. Talk with your group about a few of these things. Are you noveling on me or are you talking with your group here?
You know what you do?
Just ignore it.
No?
Wait, is this the scenario?
The scenario at the top. So for every one of those little, where it says pair, share, think, right? You're going to talk about everything's regarding that scenario. So, here, I'll come. Come on, Jace, why are you leading this thing over here?
Yeah, I told CJ he could.
So like balancing zone sports, okay? How would this situation, if you were in this situation, okay, what's your emotion? What are you feeling? Talk about it. Would that be consistent with how you feel or you felt? What do we got? Okay, being bullied, all right? So, yeah, that. How, has anybody been bullied here? No. I have. It's not a fun feeling, okay? I can tell you this, there's a lot of anxiety that comes with being bullied. So what other emotions could potentially someone feel that would be in this situation? What do you think? What do you think? Sad, okay, angry, yeah. You still don't do it. Mad? Anything else? Angry, okay. So we've identified what we feel, okay? What other physical responses might occur? Like if I was being bullied, just give you I was bullied, and it caused me to lash out and fight. Not a good thing, that's what it caused me to do. Anyway, so would there be anything else that someone might be feeling in a bullied situation like that? Okay, depressed. So do you see where I'm going, guys? That's all we're doing. We're just going through this. We're just talking about it as a group. I know it's hard. I don't know everybody real well. And we don't like talking, but that's all we're doing. We're just going through, and everything is based on this scenario. Okay? So when you get to this part, that's what I'm going to ask you. Okay? Good. You're writing. Nice.
What coping
We
strategies?
don't have to write?
You don't have to, but it helps. It does help. Friendship conflicts. Help. Has anybody sent two words to anybody there? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'll help initiate that. Abby, when you have a friendship conflict, how does it feel? Annoyed? Okay. What about you? Okay. What about you?
Would your coping methods be similar to your responses?
Okay. So we four conflict. Okay. Different thoughts. Is there any physical response? Like, Abby, do you lash out at your friends? Do you like? What do you do? Does it make you depressed, sad, physically like? Okay. So maybe check out. Come on. Probably just Okay. 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 Let's move on.
You saw the.
What emotions would be in this scenario? Is a person that is in a friendship conflict, what's their demeanor like? Are they bubbly all the time? Or are they maybe upset? Could you tell that someone might be depressed? Okay, upset. What? Could there be depression going on? Okay. Do you see what I'm saying?
What?
All we're doing is just literally talking about the bullet points and relating it back to this. Okay? How's this go? How you doing, Taxman?
Doing pretty good, just going through the questions.
Taxman, you got that new phone on the wall there.
Oh,
Why they call you
It's just my nickname.
Okay. Davis explained to me that you always look professional coming in, so they called you the just professional taxman.
Heck yeah.
How we doing over
Every
there?
game's tax day.
Upcoming final exams. What about, what's an emotion or, in that situation, what is something?
What is the
you
biggest
might
stressor?
What's the second one?
Nervous, okay?
Literally no one there would like to do it.
Fear,
Like,
like a
everybody
friend.
else also doesn't want to do it, like,
Which is
they're not
okay,
paying
yeah.
attention.
So, okay.
What's a healthy way to respond or cope?
Okay, so hard to teach.
That only
So a person that maybe has an upcoming final, are there any things physically that
What advice would you give someone in this situation?
maybe try your whole nervous about it? Like, are there things that maybe the person would project? Or maybe something you tell yourself like, how would you respond to that? Okay? That is all we're doing. We're just going through and talking about these things from your perspective. Does that make sense? Okay. I would say the bottom part.
Good.
This is where what is the biggest stress?
So fear of, I guess it's like telling a picture of the exact thing I just
What
said.
is really, what's the real stress of underlying we're talking about? Exactly. Okay.
I'd say
Right.
don't
I failed.
load up too
That's
much
gonna be
stress.
the stress.
I'm trying to
Yes,
do
there's a
it
buildup,
at
okay?
once.
So again, just
What
done? Okay.
advice would you give someone in this
There's like a, there's stop.
That was mine. Now I say easy with him,
This is
Okay, listen up. You've had a chance to talk a little bit with your group, okay, about some of these scenarios that I gave you. There was only one scenario you had per group. You're going to get a different scenario here in a second, but what I'm going to give you a chance to, so we're going to flip gears from kind of the, we're going to stay collaborating and talking with your group, but you're going to get a little crafty now, okay? And you're going to have to research a little bit now. So we've been looking at stressful scenarios, how we respond, what are stress management techniques we can do in these scenarios when they arise, okay? There's a million other scenarios we could put up there, okay? But we're just gonna stick with these ones. So what I'm gonna ask you to do, what you're gonna do with your group today, is you're gonna get a little bit crafty, okay? I'm gonna give you if I can get there in a second, I'm gonna give you a puzzle piece. Your group, I'm gonna give you a piece that looks like this, okay? It's going to have a scenario in the middle. I'm gonna give you a different scenario than the one you just talked about with your group, okay? So different scenario, stress scenario. What your mission is to do, as a collective group, each person in your group is going to cut out their puzzle piece, okay? You're going to customize your puzzle piece, whether you want to color it, polka dot it, stripe it, put stickers on it, I don't care, whatever you want to do, make it look pretty, okay? But with that, with your puzzle piece, what you're going to do is you're going to research and find 2 stress management techniques for this scenario specifically. They need to be different than all 3 other people in your group. You should have 8 different stress management techniques for this one scenario. Does that make sense? Wade, you're looking at me, you give me the like,
Oh, sorry.
You good?
8 on each one? Or
No,
like
no, no.
all together?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay.
Each person has 2. Every person in your group is going to find 2. When you write these in, you're going to write the technique and a brief, slight little description. I know there's not a ton of room, but a brief description. I'm going to give you an example. So me and my daughter, we did this one last night together. We made one. Looks like that. Okay? Nothing too crazy. Here's the real copy of it. We just literally, I didn't cut mine out yet. I'm going to show you some other examples, but I want your descriptions a little bit more than what I kept them very vague on there, okay? I would like you to give me a little bit more explanation, okay, for what your technique is, the 2. But here's what we've had done today. So in my periods prior, this is what they've done. So they've cut them all out. They each kind of customized their puzzle piece. They wrote their description on their puzzle piece about what the technique was they were using to help them with that scenario. And they wrote 2 of them. And then, again, just filled it in and colored it. Nothing too crazy, okay? Gives us an opportunity to get a little therapeutic, cutting and gluing and writing and coloring, okay? Here's some others. Got another one, another pretty good one, okay? You can get as creative as you want. That one's a not finished one. That's a pretty good one as well. Okay, so at the end of it, when all your puzzle pieces are cut out, you're going to grab a piece of construction paper and you're going to glue them all back together. And you're, like I said, you're going to have 8 different stress management techniques you could use for that one scenario. Does that make sense? Okay, are there any questions about what we're doing and how we're piecing this together? So each person needs to find 2 individual different techniques. You can use your Chromebook, you can use your notes, you can use the book, okay, to find some of those techniques. They need to be written on there, okay, shortly described, and then you're customizing your own puzzle piece and we're putting them together to make one big stress management clause for that scenario. Good? Thumbs up if we're good. Okay. There's crates. There's all the supplies you need. There's colored pencils, markers, glue sticks. There's construction paper. I'm going to come around and give you a new scenario. Okay. So
my
you're
gosh.
bowling already, right?
Yeah.
You're going to do friendship conflicts.
8.
Huh?
No.
I didn't hear you.
Perfect. You're going to do falling behind them.
What I do is I it doesn't
I can't get it.
I thought me
Where's my other?
Martian Man.
Thank
Boom.
Boom. Gracias, senor.
Okay, so again, grab your supplies. If you need your Chromebook up there, again, you're finding 2 stress management techniques. Oh, hey, a lot of these we've talked about. I've shown you examples on. You can go back to the PowerPoint. You can go back to your notes as well.
What the heck, right now? You want that one? You want that one?
Does anybody need a glue stick?
I like that one. You want this one?
Yes.
Actually,
Do you ever want to cut your own out?
last mission is
It does.
The view.
yeah.
I think it matters.
It increases your calorie burn.
I think it all is.
Yeah.
Then why do you want that ID partner?
Oh shoot, like it's No, you're fine. It's 12%.
Stage for the security.
Watch out.
Marker tower. Marker pointer stick today.
You have no idea what the answers were. You can't talk. How does scissor?
I'm using cloud.
I'm trying to make it look not ugly, bro.
Shut up, Olive.
Focus on your table group. Focus on your table group. No cross table chattering.
Just said when we make pancakes. We make pancakes.
That might be my skin. So I think
She doesn't know how to
How did
scissor.
you make it that far? Because they knew everything on that.
And then you gave
Almost
up.
done, guys. Almost there. Almost there.
I have to figure out my house.
Okay, so the other thing you have to be prepared for is when you finish this, there's going to be one person in your group that's going to stand up, present, show this to us, and read off just your 8 stress management techniques. Simple. You'll stand right there, show us and tell us. It's very simple, okay, but you do need to present it. We're going to be presenting about 20 minutes.
You're gonna take up the whole 20 minutes.
If you can scissor half of a puzzle, you can.
It's almost done, guys. I've almost done it.
Probably.
Look how
I'm the
close
one
I
who has to present this.
Yes. I still want to. I'll start laughing. The last time I presented something, I got an F.
Wait, you're gonna go up there and see.
I might do that.
Yeah.
Try again.
Well, only one person left.
Mine's already broken. Yeah, I'll do it.
Gingephobia.
Go.
Gingephobia. When am I looking up?
Oh my god, people stop.
I can barely even notice.
You can notice, bro.
Are we okay on here?
Yeah, we're
What happened?
I accidentally cut into another accident.
I just cried on it.
We'll make
Yeah, that's your puzzle.
Take.
Wait, we need an extra one for CJ.
Yeah, CJ doesn't have it.
No, he's got the middle. He's going to color the middle.
Ah. We can put on it.
Wait,
He's got the
like,
middle
changes
piece.
the cutting.
So you've got this piece.
Cut through my puzzle.
Decorate the
I
friendship.
swear. Wait! You're chopping up. It's my
Find out.
Stop running away.
That is not a puzzle piece.
Can I steal this?
Cut some paper.
Sorry, Doc. I think I
Also,
trapped there.
right
We're
here,
gonna have
on
full
the chair.
seconds.
You can't have the same things as the
No.
one.
You should have different techniques, right?
This
Yes. Hey, make sure your techniques are different. They shouldn't be the same. You should have 8 different ones.
Can you log in?
Is this live or something?
I just watched.
Just like what's going on? Are you gonna review?
Yeah. So I'm like,
do that bad of a job.
If you squint,
Oh,
maybe.
Alright, you want to see big?
Ah.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't even have really good bad.
It is bad. It's mediocre.
Still
I
fix
feel
it.
like
It's like when it turned into.
IT.
Oh, turned it in for you.
oh.
Huh?
Oh, that's right.
CJ, what you got? Waiting for me.
So no pressure.
Yes.
Oh, he's cutting it. Okay. What's up? Are you making,
Well,
is it-
not research.
is it just for these awards? That's fine.
No, I'm not even gonna try. Just kidding.
Your feet are like in my territory. Now they're under your ass, so I move my foot like right to you.
Study buddy.
Seizure with
I think mine was
What's your plan?
I know what.
Nice!
Very excited. No. I have to do my read tonight.
Wait, what did you say?
What time are you guys?
Time management.
What did you say?
Prioritization.
You guys are only getting numbers. Are you going Wednesday, tomorrow?
Huh?
Wait, are you going tomorrow?
So what are you?
What time do we leave?
9:30.
I said one way to go.
Are you gonna stop on Friday?
Or figure out what's wrong.
Yeah, we leave at 9:30.
Wait, don't we leave at like 6:30 in the morning for
Friday, you leave at.
Well, I know that.
Communication and flexibility.
Bro, you're amazing.
Okay. How you know, you're going to ours?
Right?
You guys say that.
Insane.
No,
He said it.
No, I figured it out.
Hey, are you on the varsity?
Yeah.
Stress management or
What?
Okay, you can use
I jumped in
for
and go
friendship
100.
conflict, right?
Get out of here.
Yes. You're right, good one.
No, I'm just different.
What kind of Sharpie? There's fine tip.
No.
Would you?
Kennedy? No, there's all 10 was there. Ginge was there. You could just say that to me just after that. I was
Prioritize and plan, like time management.
I just finished my road. Wait, doesn't he have science that? No, but he came in and was like, what, like, what's his life? He's like,
Pick it up, boy.
I just finished the rep and he's like, he just said dang. No, and he's like,
help and express yourself.
wait, is it like nothing?
Okay, I have time management, have a schedule, aspirations.
I didn't know. Oh, the warehouse was what? There's the middle piece, guys. There's $10. Still just 30 years.
I got C.
Awkward on group.
Can I do talking? Talking and sleep.
We could just try fork up.
Do you guys want to decorate the
And then just write.
Is that
Yeah,
flight?
Sorry.
It's a deep fry.
What are we looking at?
Stress management techniques.
Sorry.
Okay, for your scenario, right?
Top one pictures of all the time.
What are two
Not an actual.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I was never mind. Giving a class presentation.
Or-
Don't use this one.
I'm
Giving
saying.
a class presentation is
Oh.
just stress.
I call it
So
reactor.
you're trying to find two stress management techniques to help.
Like,
Wait, I guess what presentation?
I need
TRESEN. Rice.
And then we're gonna do green strike.
Stop it!
No.
Oh, hell. You cannot.
We win it.
Stop touching me! Hey! Ow!
Someone was taking a bite out of me.
It's only a big old bite. That one. Ooh, what color is it?
What?
But like it.
You just got rubbed like a
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, me and
No. Yeah, basketball isn't like.
They not like the
Wait, is that
markers.
Oh, is it on your desk?
No!
No, I'm not saying.
How would I know that?
Well, yeah, like it's because of microphones and iPad.
I have a college degree for
Like, there's no.
Yeah.
How we doing? We about ready to present?
Which corner are you gonna put me on?
Already been 20 minutes.
I know, but like I wanna know which corner.
I'll plan like giving it time.
The same ones as me.
I looked it up.
Take that back.
Dang, that's.
I
That's not how you spell it. Nobody spelled my name wrong.
Tim, these are good.
Fine.
Who has it written down? Want some books?
Okay, we're about on the
Me?
Oh, yeah.
When did you search it up?
Looks like I forgot.
Yeah, I've had it
My
since
name
for a
is
while.
spelled.
Okay, there's the middle piece.
Is J.
The one piece.
So it's silent. Oh, Penguin. And then on the paper. it's
Wait,
different
your
people
foot is
call it
literally right there.
Sock, the J.
It's a scissors, I can't cut a tool scissors. Just let it happen.
See, isn't this so therapeutic?
No.
Cutting, gluing.
I made this.
I'm with you. Dude, I could go back to kindergarten and do
Gives me the
coloring books and cut shapes.
What?
Great.
model matter.
I literally thought mine better than yours.
Graphics table.
I didn't like that I had more trust in preschool than kindergarten.
That bad.
I feel like in kindergarten, they get away with trust me, cute stuff, and then kindergarten all of a sudden,
No speak Spanish.
they're like, no.
Why did I just do something?
Okay, this is a term I've seen them before. This whole video. They watch it every night. Really?
She's like,
Imitating.
I just like
CJ,
my drawings.
what? Load up computers.
I did like 9 different lines.
Tanner, do not.
I haven't picked up
Oh my god.
Please,
They start like the fire.
Do we have any other classes after this?
So they're doing like,
Yeah, like
dirty work.
Corner right now in the crowd. Not the crowd. I was just
Loud
laughing.
crowd.
Mine was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think something's wrong with the note.
I don't know if it's
7 feels like 6 and 7 8.
Stop watching you. And then my school's like,
Town.
For why?
I have a higher GPA than you.
I'm a 4.0.
Professional grinding.
What's yours?
They
2.5.
Oh my gosh, you know what mine looks like? You know the elephant animal from freaking Moving Off the Reno?
They also
This, like, little toy islands. No. Yeah,
And he just got.
one sec, I'm looking it up right now.
Oh my god.
Who is that? Oh my gosh.
Any on this?
What'd you say?
I'll be bringing at my success, visualize it,
Yeah,
deep
cough
breathing.
my-
I had it for.
I'm gonna say plenty of sleep and nutritious water.
Okay.
Oh, it is supposed to rain.
Don't procrastinate in mindfulness.
This freaking thing.
What is wrong?
Mindfulness and self.
You never seen it? You ever watched, like, the original
Mass.
video?
What?
So, I mean, honestly, you're right, it's kind of scary, like, kind of, like, we're doing
I think my colors.
Yeah, hell yeah. The lead heats up. I made this.
Tanner, no way.
Yes, March.
Okay. Okay. Is there a group that is finished? Nobody.
We almost finished.
us.
Oh, these guys
Do
are.
your best.
Okay, listen, hey.
No.
Continue to keep going, finishing, working on your stuff. If you're done, Danielle's going to, she's going to show you. She's going to present her
Can we go second?
puzzle. Yeah, she can go second.
You're presenting, right? You're presenting, right?
You ready? I want you to go right
You're
there.
presenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, you were awesome. That's why you won the job. You won the job. You won the job.
Yeah.
It's all you. Okay, listen up. Danielle's going to talk about what's the scenario that you had?
Balancing school sports and a job.
Balancing school sports and a job. Okay, give us your techniques you guys came up with.
You can have schedule, communicate, be flexible, meditate,
Okay,
ask for help, and manage.
good. Now show us your puzzle collage. Very nice. That's what it should look like. Very nice. Good job. Paisley?
Did you read it? Your brain's-
Only has classes.
Chase, peanut gallery here. Listen up. Listen up.
Ours is falling behind in multiple classes. Talk and ask for help, so like talking to teachers and asking help from family members. Exercise and sleep would be good. Mindfulness and healthy eating. Don't procrastinate and positive self-talk.
Very nice. Good job. Good job.
Nice job, guys.
Who's next? Jace, your group. Let's go.
We're waiting for
CJ, he's still coloring his piece.
Yes.
Good. Go away.
Do you want these?
I'll take him. Birdman, where's your group? You guys ready?
No.
I don't think you'll be able to.
Nobody else is ready.
How much money you making?
I got 6 right. Now you got that much. Maybe actually.
Put it all on the.
We are still not done presenting, but if you're cleaning up your area, that's fine. Okay, we will have those last groups finish up here. If you're done with your Chromebook, make sure you please plug your Chromebook in. Don't just slide it in there. Plug it in, please. Yes. Okay, come on, group. Let's get those glued together. You got to present before you get out of here. We got plenty of time to get you presented.
Dear Mott, so
I'm also. That wasn't even mine.
yes, you were.
Why am I on?
Okay, have a seat. Middle group up there. You guys done? You ready? Caden, you got the reins? Okay, listen quietly, please.
We got upcoming final exams, some stress management, where structure your study, use study aids, find a study buddy, use positive affirmations, limit how much time you spend on social media, take short breaks, physical activity, and prioritize sleep.
Excellent. Nice job. Good job. Yeah, show us that. Good job. Perfect. Where we at, Gunnar? You ready? You presenting? He is Declan. I thought you were. You weren't talking so much over here. Yeah, on your phone too. Yes, Declan, you go right up front, please, and just show us.
Where's that at?
Okay, listen up.
Friendship conflict. Talk it out. Visualization, journaling, establish boundaries, reflect on the past actions of the friend, acknowledge the feelings. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen without interrupting.
Okay. Okay. Good job. Good job. Very nice. Very nice. Who's going for your group? Tatum, are you the presenter? Who's presenting? Birdman it? Birdman got the reins. What do you got, Bird?
Ours is being excluded or bullied. And we have set clear boundaries, avoid healthy habits. One way to cope with bullying is to talk to them and figure out what's wrong. It can cause reoccurring pain. Tell the person about how you feel. Surround yourself with people that care. Talk to family. And then be positive.
Perfect. Display that. Show that thing off. Very nice. All right, you got one more. The tax man. He's presenting in his Rickies.
Alright, so for our group, we're doing giving a class presentation. We have visualizing your success, deep breathing, as well as take deep breaths, get plenty of sleep the day before, nutritious eating, and smiling when you present. They also have drinking water, which reduces the dry mouth and distractions. And yeah.
I like it. Very nice. And professional. Very nice.
Water.
Good work. Okay, hey, right now, no, stay seated. Hey, I want you to check underneath your table. Make sure you have all, oh, yes, we got a dirty table here. Any scraps of paper? Oh, look at this, Wade. You were hiding some scraps over there. Look at on top of your desk. Let's get everything picked up really well in here. So I don't have to. You're just going to hang it, man. I want to keep this room nice and clean. Oh, I see. I'll take that. Thank you, buddy. There's more. We got trash. More trash under here. Let's clean up. No one's moving. Who's moving? Who's going to pick it up? Jump right, Starburst wrapper over here.
There, take it.
Bro, no, wait.
You just say your.
I'll be the bigger one.
Come on,
Okay, why do you think that?
Is this your,
Is there a chat?
No, right here, right here.
everything clean? Everything's cleaned up. Chromebooks are put away. Here's the real question. Did we charge all the Chromebooks? Did we get them on the charger?
Yes.
You think so?
No.
Since you're a betting man, Tally, what are the odds are you think everybody plugged theirs in?
Heck no.
Zero? Pretty good odds. I only see a couple.
Let me break it down for you, Mark.
Okay, so tomorrow we are going to Kahoot.
Oh.
Kahoot. So be ready. We'll study guide Kahoot review. Okay. Make sure you have a device to get on and play with. If you don't, we'll have the Chromebooks for you to log into. Okay. And then Thursday we will be taking Chapter 16 assessment. Okay. How many people do not have their full vocab and note packet done? Oh, I don't have mine on me. How many people have not had a chance to finish that? Okay, if you're not caught up with that, okay, I encourage you to get on Google Classroom, okay? Get on my slides, or go into your Google Classroom, find the book chapter, finish getting those notes and vocabulary, okay? Because you're going to need it for Thursday, okay? All right, what do you got? 2 minutes here? No, do not line up. Do not line up. Stay seated. I didn't say that. I said you can chill for a few minutes, but I did not say line up. Hey, sit down. Have a seat. Sit down.
Mr. Spirit,
Yes.
need help throwing those dodgeballs?
What's that?
Need help throwing those dodgeballs?
Who was throwing dodgeballs?
You?
You?
Oh, I wouldn't. They took them all out of my room. I had 5 in here. Lindan took them. I do like to launch them at guys, but I didn't have any material to throw up there.
Oh. It's okay, we have baseball.
Yeah, do not line up at that door. Stay at your desk. I'm giving you my lucky 2 minutes here. We didn't go bell to bell. We got done a little earlier.
Ow, ow, stop this out.
No, me goose.
Just have to go down.
Get inside.
Chicken breast. Work on my.
Lane S. Romantica.
Me no goose.
No?
Stop it.
Very good.
Ooh, one more combo.
I'm ready for lunch.
Stop touching me.
Hey.
Sorry. You keep jabbing my side.
Why would I jab?
See if I can learn it.
Yeah, I'm an officer.
Very excited. Are you just doing my hair?
Have a wonderful day, everybody.